All rise for the Honorable Judge Jalbert.
Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Stop beating that fudge, 'cause here come the judge. No.
Order in this court.
The court is now in session. The court will now hear the case of the missing lemon meringue pie. State versus John Crosby, Michael Crosby, and Leonard Dean.
I only see two defendants. Where's the third?
Attorney for the defense, Your Honor. Leonard Dean is not present because he is serving time for stealing Crosby Christmas videos.
Very well. The state will now call their first witness.
Your Honor, the state calls Doris Jalbert to the stand.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, I do.
Please be seated.
Hi, Judgy.
No flirting with the judge.
Mrs. Jalbert, are you familiar with the three defendants?
Yes, I am.
And do you believe any or all of the defendants are capable of pulling off such a dirty prank?
All three of them.
And in your opinion, which of these three do you think was capable of this heinous crime?
Objection, hearsay, and speculation on the part of the witness.
I am going to overrule because I like this witness, and I like to hear what she's got to say.
It could be any of the three of them, but I think it was someone who wanted the whole pie for their self, and they hid it where nobody could find it. My guess is it was Leonard Dean was the culprit.
No more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Do you like lemon meringue pie?
Yes.
No more questions.
Yes, Your Honor, the state calls Barbara Crosby to the stand.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Please be seated.
Mrs. Crosby, did you bake a lemon meringue pie at Thanksgiving Day 33 years ago?
Yes.
And can you tell us who was present that day?
Myself, John Crosby, our four boys, Michael, David, Stephen, and Brian, and the Deans, Lois and Lenny, and Lenny, Larry, Lonnie, and Laurie.
And of all these people, whose favorite was the lemon meringue pie?
Well, Leonard Dean loved my lemon meringue pie.
And who had access to the pie before it was hidden?
Well, everyone did.
And who in the house that day was more apt to pull a prank like this?
Objection!
What is the basis of your objection?
I don't know, I just felt like saying it.
Overrule. The witness will now answer the question.
It could have been Leonard, it could have been Michael, it could have been John. Well, I don't know.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor. The prosecution rests.
Mrs. Crosby, does it make sense that Leonard would hide the pie only to be brought to tears because he wouldn't be able to have any?
No, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense that an innocent person like Michael, who doesn't even like lemon meringue pie, would hide it in a bathtub?
No, that doesn't make sense. Michael is a good boy. He would never do anything like that.
Boy, that's a crock.
And what about John Crosby? Would he do something like that?
Well...
No more questions. Defense rests.
Defense will now call their first witness.
The defense calls Michael Crosby to the stand.
Raise your right hand. No, your other right hand. Do you solemnly swear?
Certainly not, but I know all the words.
Did you hide the lemon meringue pie?
No.
No more questions.
Did you do it?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
I don't believe
I didn't
you.
do it.
Yes, you
Was
did.
it me?
Yes, you
It
did.
was him.
No more questions, Your Honor. But I reserve the right to call you back to the stand.
Defense calls John Crosby to the stand.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear
You're damn right I do.
to tell the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please be seated.
Did you do it?
Oh, I'll never tell.
No more questions.
Mr. Crosby, how many pranks have you pulled over the years?
I may have pulled one or two here and there.
And throughout the years, is one of your favorite people to prank Leonard Dean?
Oh, and how. I love to get him.
So you hid the lemon meringue pie that day?
Yeah, I'll never tell.
Well, you look guilty.
What are you talking about?
I've done this for years, Mr. Crosby. I know what I'm talking about.
Looks are
No more
deceiving.
questions for this witness, Your Honor.
The case is now in the faithful hands of the jury. Jury, have you reached your verdict?
We, the jury, find Uncle Lenny innocent of this crime. We, the jury, find Michael to be innocent of the charges against him. We, the jury, find John Crosby guilty.
This jury has found you guilty of this horrendous crime. You will now be sentenced to bake 12 lemon meringue pies for Leonard Dean.
Damn it, I've been framed.
Michael Crosby, you have been found not guilty, and you are free to go. This court is now adjourned.
All rise as the judge leaves.
I told you I didn't do it. Now get me the hell out of this jail.